Welcome to Ripple the Wave Foundation. I'm Anthony Freeman, founder, CEO, and president.
Hi, my name is Armando Grillos, Chief Financial Officer.
Good afternoon. My name is Justin Francis, board member.
Hi, I'm Corey Pierre, Chief Operating Officer and Vice President.
I've always had a passion for giving back, and previous experiences gave me that opportunity. And just the more I was able to do it, the more I just fell in love with being able to help people, while also providing others with the opportunity to give back in their community as well.
I've been in real estate development for 14 years, and I'm very happy to be on the board. Let's get into a little bit about me. What inspired me to get to this organization, this foundation, was my personal connection to Anthony Freeman, the founder and CEO of Ripple to Wave Foundation. Me and Anthony have worked on a number of endeavors in the past, and I really understood and appreciate his passion.
Some work with Anthony in the past with another organization as an executive director, and really enjoyed the values and missions that he had in terms of impact in the community.
I love the fact that we value our volunteers' passions, empowering them to express their visions and working alongside them to bring those ideas to fruition.
I started Ripple the Wave Foundation because it also gave me the opportunity to have more of a say in the way that we're impacting communities. It allowed me to build a board of directors with great people that share the same vision for giving back and a passion for philanthropy and just coming together and impacting the community.
So when he'd asked me to join, I had no problem with coming on board. My experience in the community in terms of volunteering has been exclusively with a company called Townspeople out of San Diego. I volunteered with them between 18 and 22, and they help the San Diego community members who are living with HIV and AIDS. And through that experience, it really benefited me and allowed me to look at life through a different lens.
My experience in the community has been doing the various projects with Anthony over the years with homeless outreach, underprivileged youth outreach, working with some of the elderly. I've also worked with some other organizations like Feed My Starving Children, which is based out of the Tempe, Arizona area, UMOM, and as well as Habitat for Humanity on a couple occasions.
I bring to the table 9 years of hands-on experience, from organizing mobile and stationary distributions to coordinating youth and environmental projects. Having those one-on-one interactions in the community is definitely heartfelt.
I started with the previous organization back in 2013 as a volunteer and just worked my way up, then becoming vice president and chief operations officer for that organization, and then becoming president. So I was with that organization for 11 years and 8 months, and played a role in expansion and providing consistent outreach in the community.
What I'd hope to do for other volunteers and community members that would like to come on and join and do some volunteering, it's going to give you a different perspective in life, and I think that's good for everybody who's trying to grow as a person. My direct community experience, what I've been doing in my profession, is community development. I basically develop affordable housing, oftentimes for people who are homeless or experiencing bouts of homeless. And through that perspective, I think it's always important to give back.
I'm most passionate about our environmental outreach. I'm very impressed with nature's design, and I think there's a lot of areas around the world that go neglected and can use plenty of love. Whether it's community cleanups, removing plastic from the ocean, river restoration to combat climate change, protecting the wildlife, or preserving national parks.
I'm most passionate about is I like the care package distributions to the homeless, and anything that works with underprivileged youth.
I've always had a personal goal of having a positive impact on one person a day, whether that's through words or through action. And so Ripple the Wave is just an extension of that. That one, it could be a kind word, a random act of kindness, just that one, what might seem insignificant to others, that act can really become a wave of impact and have more of an impact than you think.
I'm very excited about what Ripple to Wave can do for the Phoenix community, as well as Albuquerque. The ultimate goal for me for the organization is for us to get into housing. So we have a volunteer network where we go and we do a lot of volunteering events around Phoenix, get the name out, and in a few years I'm hoping that we can take on a building and house some of those folks and kind of be one step in that housing continuum, all the way from homelessness to first-time home buyer.
Our vision for the organization in the next 3 to 5 years, I would say I would like to see it have, a facility opened, be in the affordable housing sector, and have a couple working vehicles that are there in place, aided to help kind of carry out the tasks and functions of what Ripple to Wave does, on the ground, in the community, in the schools, in the senior centers, out with the homeless population, things like that.
My vision for the next 3 to 5 years would be to have a strong ongoing presence in the 2 states we currently occupy, Arizona and New Mexico. Expanding to 3 to 5 additional states would be absolutely incredible.
I want to say thank you to everybody who has supported so far in this journey, the amazing board of directors, all the people behind the scenes that have encouraged and just supported this endeavor, and I look forward to impacting a community near you.